The legacy of the Illyrians, an ancient group inhabiting the Western Balkans, is both rich and complex, extending across various domains, including culture, language, and social organization. The Illyrians occupied a significant geographical area that spanned modern-day Albania, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, and parts of Serbia and Kosovo. Their influence can still be felt today, as elements of their culture and identity continue to resonate within the contemporary Balkan nations. Understanding the legacy of the Illyrians provides insight into the historical roots of this region and the formation of its cultural identity. The Illyrian people are often described through the lens of their interactions with neighboring civilizations, such as the Greeks and Romans. While they are frequently characterized as fierce warriors and skilled navigators, the complexities of their society also encompass trade, art, and governance. This multifaceted legacy reflects the dynamic nature of Illyrian culture, which adapted and evolved through various influences while maintaining distinct characteristics that set it apart. To comprehend their legacy, it is essential to explore their contributions to the regions they inhabited and their lasting impact on subsequent civilizations. The Illyrians are often remembered for their unique cultural practices, including pottery styles, burial rites, and religious beliefs. Their material culture showcases a blend of indigenous traditions and influences from neighboring cultures, particularly during periods of increased interaction and trade. By examining archaeological findings and historical records, we can gain a more profound appreciation for the Illyrians' artistic expressions and how they contributed to the broader cultural landscape of the ancient Mediterranean world. Ultimately, the legacy of the Illyrians transcends mere historical accounts. It serves as a vital link to the present, shaping national identities and cultural pride in the Balkans. By exploring their historical significance, we can better understand how the Illyrians laid the groundwork for the rich tapestry of cultures that characterize this region today. Their enduring influence continues to inspire discussions about identity, heritage, and the interconnectedness of human societies across time. To fully appreciate the legacy of the Illyrians, it is crucial to examine their historical context. The Illyrians emerged as a distinct group around the 2nd millennium BCE, with their cultural and linguistic roots likely tracing back to prehistoric tribes in the Balkans. Their society evolved over the centuries, influenced by migrations, conquests, and trade networks. By the time of the Greeks, the Illyrians were recognized as a formidable presence in the Adriatic region, with established kingdoms and a complex social structure. The Illyrian kingdoms, such as that of Genghis, emerged as significant powers in the region, characterized by their military prowess and strategic alliances. Interactions with neighboring cultures, including the Greeks and Romans, played a pivotal role in shaping Illyrian identity. The Illyrians engaged in trade, cultural exchange, and warfare, leading to a dynamic fusion of influences that enriched their society. This historical context highlights the adaptability and resilience of the Illyrians, who navigated the challenges of a changing world while maintaining their cultural integrity. Despite facing external pressures, including Roman expansion, the Illyrians left a lasting imprint on the region. Their ability to resist assimilation and assert their identity amidst conquest speaks to their cultural strength. While many aspects of Illyrian culture were absorbed into Roman society, traces of their legacy persisted, influencing language, customs, and traditions in the subsequent centuries. This cultural continuity underscores the importance of recognizing the Illyrians as active participants in shaping the historical trajectory of the Balkans. As we delve into the historical context of the Illyrians, we uncover the complexities of their existence and the factors that contributed to their enduring legacy. By understanding the historical dynamics that shaped their society, we can appreciate the significance of the Illyrians in the broader narrative of European history and their lasting impact on the cultural landscape of the Balkans. The cultural contributions of the Illyrians are both diverse and profound, reflecting their unique identity and artistic expressions. They engaged in various crafts, including pottery, metalwork, and textile production, which showcased their skill and creativity. The archaeological findings from burial sites reveal intricate pottery designs and metal artifacts that reflect both local traditions and influences from neighboring cultures. These cultural artifacts provide valuable insights into the daily lives, beliefs, and social structures of the Illyrians. One of the most notable aspects of Illyrian culture is their burial practices, which varied significantly among different tribes. The construction of tumuli, or burial mounds, reflects their beliefs in the afterlife and the significance of the deceased within their society. The inclusion of grave goods, such as weapons, jewelry, and pottery, signifies the importance of status and identity in Illyrian society. These burial customs reveal a deep respect for ancestry and tradition, highlighting how the Illyrians sought to preserve their cultural heritage through commemorative practices. The Illyrians were also known for their music and oral traditions, which played a crucial role in their cultural identity. Music was an essential part of social gatherings, rituals, and celebrations, serving as a means of storytelling and community bonding. The oral tradition preserved myths, legends, and historical narratives, ensuring the transmission of knowledge and cultural values across generations. The richness of Illyrian oral culture contributed to the development of their identity and reinforced social cohesion within their communities. Moreover, the Illyrians' engagement in trade facilitated cultural exchange with neighboring civilizations, enriching their cultural landscape. The introduction of new ideas, technologies, and artistic influences broadened their artistic expressions and social practices. By embracing these exchanges while retaining their distinct identity, the Illyrians demonstrated their adaptability and resilience, leaving a cultural legacy that resonates through time and continues to inspire contemporary discussions about identity and heritage. The Illyrian language, part of the Indo-European language family, remains a subject of scholarly interest and debate. While limited written records exist, inscriptions and place names provide valuable insights into the linguistic landscape of the Illyrians. The language is believed to have been distinct from other languages spoken in the region, contributing to the Illyrians' unique identity. However, the scarcity of surviving texts poses challenges in fully understanding the intricacies of the Illyrian language. Archaeological discoveries, such as inscriptions on pottery and stone monuments, have revealed glimpses of the Illyrian script. The inscriptions suggest that the Illyrians possessed a form of writing, possibly influenced by the Greeks and other neighboring cultures. These written records, albeit limited, offer a window into the language, culture, and beliefs of the Illyrians, highlighting their capacity for communication and record keeping. The legacy of the Illyrian language extends beyond its historical context. The survival of certain place names and linguistic elements in the modern Balkan languages attests to the enduring influence of the Illyrian language on contemporary culture. Linguists and historians continue to explore these connections, revealing the complexities of language evolution and the ways in which cultural identities are preserved through language. Furthermore, the study of the Illyrian language contributes to our understanding of ancient linguistic diversity in the Balkans. By examining the relationships between the Illyrian language and neighboring languages, scholars can reconstruct aspects of communication, trade, and cultural exchange in the region. This linguistic exploration not only enriches our knowledge of the Illyrians but also highlights the interconnectedness of ancient societies in shaping language and culture. The interaction between the Illyrians and the Romans was marked by both conflict and cultural exchange, leading to significant implications for the legacy of the Illyrians within the Roman Empire. Following the conquest of Illyria by the Romans in the 1st century BCE, many aspects of Illyrian culture began to assimilate into the Roman way of life. This blending of cultures reflects the complexities of identity and power dynamics during this period. Despite the Roman conquest, elements of Illyrian culture persisted, influencing Roman society in various ways. The Romans were particularly impressed by the martial skills of the Illyrians and often incorporated them into their military ranks. Illyrian mercenaries became valued members of the Roman army, showcasing the enduring reputation of the Illyrians as skilled warriors. This recognition not only speaks to their capabilities but also highlights how the Illyrians maintained agency in the face of conquest. The incorporation of Illyrian practices into Roman culture is evident in various aspects of daily life, including art, religion, and local governance. Roman authors and historians acknowledge the contributions of the Illyrians, often depicting them as fierce and noble warriors. These portrayals contributed to the romanticized image of the Illyrians within Roman literature and culture, ensuring that their legacy would continue to resonate throughout history. Moreover, the influence of Illyrian culture on the Roman Empire contributed to the development of a shared cultural heritage in the Balkans. The merging of Illyrian and Roman traditions created a rich tapestry of cultural practices that persisted long after the fall of the Roman Empire. This legacy laid the groundwork for the emergence of new identities and cultures in the region, illustrating the resilience of the Illyrians in shaping the historical narrative of the Balkans. Religion played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural and social fabric of Illyrian society. The Illyrians practiced a polytheistic belief system, worshiping a pantheon of deities associated with natural elements, fertility, and war. The reverence for these gods was reflected in their rituals, ceremonies, and offerings, showcasing the deep connection between spirituality and daily life. Temples and altars dedicated to various deities have been discovered, providing insight into the religious practices that characterized Illyrian culture. One of the most significant aspects of Illyrian religion was the veneration of ancestors. Ancestor worship served as a means of honoring familial ties and preserving cultural heritage. The construction of burial mounds and elaborate funerary rites indicated the importance of maintaining connections with the past. These practices fostered a sense of continuity and identity, reinforcing the belief that the deceased played an active role in guiding and protecting their descendants. The influence of neighboring cultures, particularly the Greeks and Romans, also shaped Illyrian religious practices. The Illyrians adopted certain elements of these belief systems, leading to a dynamic exchange of religious ideas and rituals. This syncretism illustrates the adaptability of the Illyrians, who embraced external influences while preserving their distinct identity. The blending of religious practices enriched Illyrian spirituality and contributed to the complexity of their cultural landscape. Furthermore, the role of religion in Illyrian society extended beyond personal beliefs. It was intertwined with political authority. Leaders often claimed divine favor, legitimizing their rule through religious rituals and ceremonies. This connection between religion and politics reinforced social hierarchies and played a crucial role in maintaining order within Illyrian communities. The legacy of Illyrian religious practices continues to resonate today, influencing contemporary discussions about spirituality, identity, and cultural heritage in the Balkans. Archaeological discoveries have been instrumental in uncovering the legacy of the Illyrians, providing tangible evidence of their existence, culture, and societal structures. Excavations in key regions of the former Illyrian territory have yielded a wealth of artifacts, including pottery, jewelry, tools, and weapons. These findings have offered invaluable insights into the daily lives, economic practices, and artistic expressions of the Illyrians, contributing to a more comprehensive understanding of their society. One of the most notable archaeological sites is Apollonia, an ancient Illyrian city that flourished as a significant trade center. Excavations at Apollonia have revealed complex urban planning, public buildings, and temples, highlighting the sophistication of Illyrian society. The presence of trade goods from distant regions indicates the extent of their commercial networks and interactions with neighboring cultures. Such discoveries challenge the perception of the Illyrians as merely primitive tribes, illustrating their advanced societal organization and economic activities. In addition to urban centers, burial sites have provided critical insights into Illyrian customs and beliefs. The examination of burial mounds has uncovered elaborate grave goods, reflecting the status and identities of the deceased. These findings shed light on social hierarchies, gender roles, and cultural practices within Illyrian society. The artifacts discovered in these burial sites serve as a testament to the richness of Illyrian culture and the importance of ancestral connections in shaping their identity. The ongoing work of archaeologists and historians continues to unearth new findings that deepen our understanding of the Illyrians. As new sites are discovered and existing ones are re-examined, our knowledge of Illyrian culture and society expands. These archaeological efforts not only preserve the legacy of the Illyrians but also inspire contemporary discussions about heritage, identity, and the importance of safeguarding cultural artifacts for future generations. In conclusion, the legacy of the Illyrians represents a rich tapestry of cultural, social, and historical contributions that continue to shape the identity of the Balkan region. From their distinctive cultural practices and language to their interactions with neighboring civilizations, the Illyrians played a vital role in the development of ancient societies in the Balkans. By recognizing their influence, we acknowledge the complexities of cultural identity and the enduring impact of historical narratives. The legacy of the Illyrians challenges contemporary societies to reflect on their roots and the interconnectedness of human experiences. By embracing the stories of the past, we can foster a deeper appreciation for cultural diversity and the shared heritage that binds us together. The resilience and adaptability of the Illyrians serve as a source of inspiration for those navigating the complexities of modern identity and cultural heritage. Furthermore, the ongoing exploration of Illyrian history and archaeology underscores the importance of preserving cultural legacies for future generations. By celebrating the contributions of the Illyrians, we ensure that their stories are not forgotten, but rather celebrated as integral components of our shared human history. The legacy of the Illyrians serves as a reminder that every culture contributes to the rich mosaic of human civilization, encouraging us to honor and respect the diverse narratives that shape our world. Ultimately, the exploration of the Illyrian legacy enriches our understanding of the past and its relevance to contemporary discussions about identity, culture, and heritage. By continuing to uncover the stories of the Illyrians, We not only honor their contributions, but also empower future generations to embrace their cultural identities and advocate for the preservation of diverse heritages. The legacy of the Illyrians endures, inviting us to explore, celebrate, and learn from the complexities of our shared human experience.